I destroyed my sleep schedule for 1 week. I went from sleeping 8 to 9 hours a day to just 4 hours for 7 days. Here's what I learned. If you want to get ahead of others, good sleep is a necessity. So after going on a week-long field trip where bedtime was 12 and wake up was 6, my sleep took a major hit. This simulated scrolling before bed, staying up late, playing video games, playing Rocket League right before bed in the living room. It simulated watching YouTube videos before bed, watching TikTok videos, watching how to fix my sleep schedule videos before bed. So I felt like a zombie walking around. I had no energy past 12 p.m. It was hard to stay awake, and overall I felt like a shell of my previous self. I often heard from those close to me that sleeping 4 to 5 hours isn't that bad. You probably heard this too. Your friends saying, bragging about how little they sleep. Say, oh no, I only slept 3 hours last night. Or we're at school and it's 8 a.m. Said, nah, I went to sleep at 3 a.m., bro. But I learned that I need my sleep badly. When I had to go to assemblies and meetings during my trip, I was falling asleep in the chair. Watch this clip. It's bad. I had no attention span, no desire to learn, no effort, no energy. It was bad. But when I came back, I had to take a step back and look at what I was doing. Look at my situation, saying, okay, here's this problem I have. I have to fix my sleep schedule. How do I fix it? So, I'm not gonna waste your time. Here are the exact steps I use to fix my sleep schedule. Number 1, as soon as I wake up, go outside, get something. Andrew Huberman, neuroscientist from Stanford, he talks about going outside, getting sunlight, and how it improves your sleep, it resets your circadian rhythm. When you go outside and get sunlight into your eyes, don't stare directly at the sun, but when you get sunlight and you go outside in the morning, you're teaching your body that this is the time to wake up. This is the time to start getting cortisol pumping, getting your body going. This is the time that you wake up. Similarly, when you go to bed, you ideally want to go to bed after sunset. So when the sun's set or the sun's setting, an hour before, an hour after, you want to get some sunset light. So sunset light and sunrise light have different wavelengths or brightness compared to like the sun at noon or like in the middle of the day. The sun is like dimmer, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. You gotta go to Andrew Huberman. But basically the sunrise and sunset, you want to go outside and get sunlight. That's number 1 thing if you want to improve your sleep schedule. Number 2 is if you want to improve your sleep schedule and fix it and actually like reset your sleep schedule, you have to get tired. Exercise heavy throughout the day, go to gym, play sports, whatever, just get your body tired before bed. It's going to be really difficult to go to sleep if your body is not tired. Because what that means is you have energy that you didn't expend, so your body's not going to want to go to sleep. You go to sleep in order to reset and recharge, but if your battery's on full, then you're not going to have any need to or desire to. So I recommend, if you're not working out already, or even if you are, is to work out really hard. If you work out really hard, let's say you ran or you sprint, and don't overwork yourself, but if you work out hard, you will sleep easily, I promise you. Number 3 is don't look at anything super stimulating before bed. So what do I mean by super stimulating? I mean Instagram, TikTok, Twitter or X, Reddit, and YouTube. Anything, basically social media, is very, very stimulating. If you're saying, oh no, I scroll a little bit of bed before to relax, just chill in my bed scrolling, imagine what your brain is receiving from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. This is not relaxing content. It's super stimulating content meant to grab your attention and basically like destroy it, honestly. It's meant to excite you. That's the whole point of social media, is meant to excite you and grab your attention so you keep watching. So imagine if you're watching that before bed, it's going to ruin your sleep schedule. It's going to make you untired, awake, energetic, aware, which is the opposite. So what should you look at instead? I recommend reading. Read a book. This is of Mice and Men. This is literally any book. It doesn't have to be a physical copy. It can be an ebook. Ebooks are fine. The only thing is, if you're going to read an ebook before bed, you want to have your brightness on low and turn your blue light filter on. So let's say you don't want to read, you want to do something else. You can meditate, you can journal, you can write, you can go outside, you can stretch, you can do yoga, you can listen to like rain sounds, beach sounds, waves. You can get your bag ready for tomorrow. You can clean your room. You can vacuum. There's so many things you can do that are relaxing and calm compared to scrolling on your phone before bed. And another thing is, if you're scrolling in your bed on your phone, you're associating your bed with social media and the excitement that comes from it. So eventually when you do turn off your phone, it's going to be harder for you to fall asleep than if you scrolled somewhere else or at a different time, because you've associated the two things, scrolling and being on your bed, together. So now it's going to be harder for you to fall asleep. And then one simple trick that I use to fall asleep easier is, if you can't fall asleep within 15 minutes, get up and relax for 5 minutes. Get up and do something relaxing. So get up, go drink water, make sure your bed is clean, make sure everything is tidied up, and go back to sleep. Don't turn on any lights, don't turn on any bright overhead lights. Ideally you want to have like a lamp or something. But if you can't fall asleep, you're associating something other than sleep with your bed, which is going to teach your brain to not fall asleep on time. So I mean, I know bad sleep is horrible. It's horrible. Bad sleep is one of the worst things you can experience. It makes you tired, lethargic, unenergetic, in a bad mood, angry, mean, spiteful. I learned that during school, when I had bad sleep, when I did these things, when I scrolled, when I was on my phone before bed, when I didn't exercise in the day, when I was energetic in bed, when I'm going to sleep at 2:30, waking up at 7 for school or 6:30 for school, I realized that during the day my mood was really, really bad. That's one of the major side effects I had of bad sleep, is my mood was horrible. I wouldn't have any desire to learn or to pay attention in school, and it was really bad. So if you want to have good grades and you want to be better than everybody else, good sleep is important. You need good sleep. Well, that's everything, I think. If you still have questions or confused about something, leave it in the comments. But otherwise, like, subscribe. Love you. Bye.